Hey guys, welcome back to Gulfside Bait Works. It's been a while since we've done a shop to fish, so we're gonna give that a try. Just got some plastic out. We're working with some like swim bait blend that I mixed up. You know, it's a worm blend plus a little hardener. But yeah, so it's rained the last few days, so I think we're gonna try and make something that's a bright color. It's a little after 10 o'clock now. High tide is between like 12 and 1, so we got to get these made and get to the water if we want a chance of catching any fish. All right, we're going to do something kind of bright. The things that I've grabbed, I got white pearl, silver crushed rupees, and warmouth. So it's going to be kind of a silvery gold, and we're going to use some chartreuse dye to yellow it up and make it even brighter. And oh, yeah, right off the side of that. Yeah, it's dripped down the side. That's okay. The dyes are, you guys know what the dyes are like. All right, so let's get this going. So let's start out with some warmouth. And we may not even need the white. No, I think we will need it. Ooh. Look at it go. All right, we're gonna put a quarter teaspoon of warmouth in here. Let's see. It's been a little while since I've used it. I can see some greens and golds in there. I actually used this with the airbrush sometimes as well. I like to use it for occasionally I make a color that's supposed to be similar to the to one that a swamp trout came up with, the swamp dragon. I tried to make that on a glide bait, and I used warmouth in that. Yeah, look at that. So it's a nice bright gold. Honestly, that's pretty good by itself. But I caught a redfish on that glide bait that was the swamp dragon color. But yeah, I used warmouth in that. And you know, when you catch a redfish, then your brain's like, all right, remember that. So yeah. All right, so that's, ooh, I'm liking that. All right. Anything else on there? Ooh, there it goes. Yeah, it's all over. It is what it is. That's what you get when you're dealing with this kind of stuff. So wipe this off, and we'll put a nice big fat thing of silver rupees in there too. And that's another quarter. Look at that. So shiny. And making the shiny stuff, I know occasionally you run into mackerel out there where I like to fish. So maybe we'll see a mackerel. They like real shiny stuff. Sometimes they'll hit your tackle and just ignore your lures because they like shiny stuff so much. All right, so I really don't know if I want to put the white in. I think that this is already enough to give me a good pearl. So let's put a little bit of our chartreuse in. Start with 5 drops. Now, honestly, I don't even really need to count this one. It's so clear that the difference between like 30 drops and 120 drops is negligible because it's so clear. Yeah, like look at that. That was 5 drops in there. Gold, and I'm getting the greens more too from the warmouth. All right, I like it. And I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and reheat this and get the molds ready. I think we're gonna shoot the stickle today. I don't know if I'm gonna shoot anything else. Definitely the stickle though, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back. And we got the Stickle, and I'm going to have to take it easy today. You see I got a different clamp on that side than usual. My other one was on another project. And then I also went ahead and grabbed, I'm pretty sure that's the 5.75 jerkbait, split tail shad from Angling AI. So those are the two we're going to shoot. I just got to make sure I'm extra careful here with the Stickle, because I don't think those clamps I'm using today are as strong as the ones I usually use. So, gotta make sure I'm careful with that. Alright. Don't want to flash them, but I do want to make sure, we fill the tails. I usually use clamps that I can really push on, so hopefully I don't mess those up. If I do, we got the split tail shads there, so all right, we'll give these a couple minutes and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So let's check out the Stickles first and see if I was able to do it with those different clamps. All right, yeah, looks like we're good. Oh, look at those. Look at that, a nice pearl chartreuse, but we get kind of the green effect at some angles and the gold. Oh yeah. Yep, those are gonna be money. So yeah, there we have it. There is the Stickle in a nice bright color. I'm not going to make a ton of other baits today besides these two before I go to my making or shop to fishing, because I actually still have the baits from the last like three videos that I haven't gotten to fish yet, because things have been busy. So let's check these out. Yeah, there we go. So we'll fish these first and see how we do. And then I got that swim jig from the last video. I've got the I've got some Stickles made out of the stuff from the previous video too. Oh, look at that. They're so bright and shiny. I love it. Perfect. All right, well guys, let's go over what we did real quick, and then we'll try and see if we can go catch some fish. Not everywhere. Just gonna put these here, so you guys know. If you watch the videos, you know what I always do. Gotta make a little thing to look at all of our baits with. Yeah. All right. Yeah, here we go. Here are all our baits. We did a quarter of silver rupees, a quarter of warmouth. That is a pixie dust, and it is PD007. And we did 5 drops of chartreuse dye 107. That one's Lure Works. These two are from 8-Bit Baits. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully we catch some fish, but I'll catch you guys. Yes, we did it. We got a trout on our Stickle. Yep. Oh, I lost him. All right, there he is. So yeah, we'll see you guys back at the shop. Right, guys, we made it back to the shop. We caught one trout today. I didn't really catch anything else. After I did that, I switched over to try out some of the baits that we made in the last couple videos. Didn't do anything on the swim jig or on the little sleigh bait we did the video before that, but that might just come down to conditions. Both of those baits were fairly dark and the water was pretty cloudy. But on our bright bait, that was actually my 3rd cast out there. That fish slammed that thing. And yeah, so I think our warmouth and chartreuse came out pretty good. The fish liked it. So yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming by and watching the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Share the video if you want to, show it to somebody else. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, thanks for coming by Gulfside Bait Works.